Hello dear partners, dear distributors all over Europe. My name is Christian Wiesner, I'm your CEO, and today I will show you an overview about our bonus plan, which is perfectly for showing it to new people or also to get in contact with industry experts to start with our business. Watch this video please till the very end, because at the very end I have an absolute sensational new bonus plan update which I'm absolutely sure you will all totally love. Okay, but wait till the end and let's start right now. Now, with Wellstar, we have the Wellstar Triple Hybrid Plan. What does that word mean? Very simple. We have three parts of bonus plans that we fit in together to have different goals. And that's why we call it hybrid. It's different parts, and it's triple. That means it's three parts. So the first part is the Fast Start plan to have quick and high incomes. This is very important. People don't want to earn 100 or 200 euro a month. They want to go for 2, 3, 4, 5,000 euro if possible from the very first month, and we can offer that with our Fast Start plan. The next thing is, of course, the stable residual income, and that means very simply, you really want to know if you build something, you want to live from that business for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years, maybe forever. You don't want to build up a new business every 2 years. And therefore, you need a plan that gives you a strong residual income and stability in your team. That's very important. And number three, of course, we have very exclusive bonus pools for the top leader, not 1 or 2% like it is known in the industry, but 26.25%. So absolutely record pools that produce very, very, very high incomes. Okay? And very important, what is very important for Wellstar, only us, we have an average turnover per customer and per distributor starter package 1,000 euro. And that makes a difference if you have orders from customers from 20 or 50 euro, or no customers, or your partners start with 100 euro, then of course you have to work 10 times more to earn the same income like our leaders have, that sometimes even go for 10, 20, 30,000 euro in the first, second or third months. So that's all possible because we have this, and very, very important, we can even finance it. So we have banks as partners, European-wide, that finance the package for the customers, even for the demo products for the partners. So that's a very, very nice way how to make very big volume very quickly. Now let's start now with the plan. Step number one is the Fast Start plan, as I just said it to you. And here we have the Fast Start plan for new partners. Very important, you are in the Fast Start when you start. No matter when you start in the week, your 0 week, the first week of work 0, starts till or goes till Friday midnight, right? And then you have 4 full weeks, always till Friday evening. So everybody has 4 weeks plus the starting week. And from 10 PV, that's 1,000 euro average turnover, which I just said, you will earn on the upper line the direct bonus, and the lower line is the team bonus. So if you recruit a new partner and you start your Fast Start yourself, you can earn on the partners that you recruit and their customers and their team they're building 27 to 225 euro per partner, and per partner in their downline up to 198. Right? And that can, of course, make a lot of income. If you help your partners to the position of junior manager to national vice president, you get on your direct partners a level bonus up to 2,000 euro extra per partner. So that can add up to quite a nice sum. We also have a special bonus if you recruit yourself 4 direct partners with 5 PV in your Fast Start. You get another bonus. This is our 1,000 euro recruiting bonus. And you get this 50% worth of products and 50% we pay out cash. Alright, perfect. Now that's very important. We have the weekly bonus run. So every week you can reach a new level. So if you do junior manager till Friday, already from next week you can get paid 54 euro. Or you do manager till Friday or director, you can earn 135 euro from the next week. So it's very important to calculate and to plan in weeks, because the more you do this week, the more you earn next week. Right? You also get 20% matching bonus, up to 20% if somebody's on the same level with you. And of course, this is what you see. You can here earn 50 euro, 200 euro, or up to 5,000 euro every week, all right, by building your team with partners and customers. And the very important thing is you build these positions in the Fast Start permanent. Means if you run very quickly and you make director, regional, national, you have this position permanent, and that makes, of course, very much sense, because then you have much more income in the following months. Now let's start for the Fast Start plan for leaders. This is in Deutsch Führungskräfte, so that's why we have the FK for leaders. Again, we have 10 PV for every new partner that starts the business, because also leaders get a fast start bonus. So even when you are out of fast start, you get on the partner that come into your business in their fast start, you get the fast start bonus. All right? So no matter what you have, if you became a distributor or you do a director or crown ambassador, you get on your new team partners, if you do them directly, up to 306 euro, and the team partners of your team up to 279 euro. So quite a nice number. Again, we have the matching bonus here up to 20%, means if somebody is on the same level, directors 10%, from regional it's 20%, and he earns 5,000 euro, 20% from that is you get 1,000 euro on the partner on the same position like you. So that's very nice. And also we have a nice European and founder pool, as I said, 26% on top of it, and very important also here, we have weekly payout. And we have leaders that earn 500 euro a week, which is nice. We have partners that make 5,000 euro a week, that's also very nice. And of course, potentially, you can earn 50,000 euro and more every week. There's practically no limit because you build your business as big as you want. So that is the fast start plan. Earn quick money, earn good money, and earn a lot of money if you are ready to work. Now the level plan is like your residual income, all right? This is what you have to think about for your future. So you recruit a team, you build a team, and now, this is very important, all the partners that you recruit, okay, after their 4 weeks, after their fast start, will become partners in the level plan. All right, so the fast start plan is for fast start partners, for new partners, and when their fast start is over, you get paid on them, on their authorships, on their customer, on everything they do in this plan. And this is very important because even if somebody is in the higher position, let's say you're a director, you have a crown ambassador in your team, doesn't matter. Because in the level plan, you get up to 65% even on partners that are on a higher level. So your passive income, your residual income is guaranteed. That is very, very important. And that's 12 compressed levels. Compressed level means inactive partners do not count. The first 12 active partners will be counted as a level, including all their customers. And that's a simple and very, very stable plan. And this kind of uni-level plans are there already for a long time. And the companies make billions with this kind of plan. Now, very important, I give you now a nice example what you can earn out of a plan, so you don't underestimate it, okay? Now, let's say you're a director and you earn 5 levels. And you recruit 3 partners which are in the first level. So if they all do the same, 3, 3, 3, 3, you come up to 243 persons in your 5th level. And if you qualify for the 20% bonus and they do 2 PGV, which is 2-3 authorships from customers or half a new customer, then you're going to earn 8,748 euro every month as a director with 3 legs. And they do 2 PV. That's quite nothing. All right? Now, if you work with 5 active legs, of course, you're probably not a director then anymore. You're already president, maybe even ambassador on that. But anyway, you duplicate with 5, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level. You can have an organization up to 4,000 partners. In my best time, I had 120,000. But let's talk about 4,000 partners, and they all do 2 PGV, 2-3 authorships. All right? You qualify for the 20%, and then you are on 112,500 euro. This is not turnover, this is income. Absolutely incredible. Just if you say let's 20% come true of this, it's still more than 20,000 euro residual if you start building a business right now. And this is 5 out of 12 levels. So this is very, very interesting. European pool, founder pool. I just already told you that you can earn up to 26.25% in the different pools. One part is the European pool with 20%. Depending on the position you are, you can get 600 euro as a director. Regional vice normally gets around 2,000 euro, an international vice gets around 10,000 euro, and a crown ambassador gets around 25,000 euro, up to 100,000 euro for the absolute top position, probably with the international business. And the founder pool is a very long-term bonus. This is for the first 2,000 leaders that start now and make a good position in their first year. So you have 1 year time to become a director or higher, and you can qualify for the founder pool. Once you're in the founder pool, you can get paid every year, all right, 6.25% of the turnover, not of the profits, of the turnover exclusively for the first 2,000. And that's, of course, very interesting. If we do our plan, 20,000 clubs, this is our plan for the next 3 to 5 years, that means millions for all the top leaders that are in. So very, very, very lucrative and interesting. So that's perfect timing. We're right at the start. We're just at the beginning. Now let's join and let's go into action. Now I going to have a nice small comparison of plans, because once in a while I hear of people promoting so-called binary plan, and they come to me and ask me, Christian, you are an industry expert, you're in the industry for more than 20 years, what do you think about binary plans? I tell you what I think about it. I don't think anything about it. I never worked one, I never built my business on a binary plan, and I would never allow such a plan in my company. And I will tell you immediately why this is. Let's have a quick comparison what means binary. A lot of people come to the info meeting and people say, hey, binary just means you only recruit 2 people. We all know that is rubbish, because you can't have 2 active legs by recruiting 2. If you know the quotes, then you know you probably have to recruit minimum 20 to have 2 running legs. We all know that. But anyway, important is in the binary plan, you don't get paid your strong leg. You only get paid your weaker leg. And they promote limited depth in your weaker leg. Well, for small people, most of them, 99%, only have 1 strong leg, and the weaker leg, there is no unlimited. They make 50 PV, 100 PV, but they don't make much outside their strong leg. That is the reality for middle people or small people. What does it mean? Very simply, you get no money on your strong leg, and you get little money on the small leg, means your income will be very, very small. So in this plan, the money goes only to the top leaders that started at first, most times somewhere in the USA or Hong Kong. All right? There's no company from Europe, as I know, that works a successful binary plan, and this is a reason for that. And also in Europe, there's no binary plan that really survived 1 or 2 years, and I want to show you why. With Wellstar, very simply, all right, you can earn on the plans from your first leg. So even if you only have 1 leg working, you can earn on that leg. It's no problem. You can earn it on the difference plan. You can earn it on the level plan up to 65%. So it doesn't matter. You always can get paid your strong leg, so you have a safe future and you have immediate income with the level plan and with the pool. And that means for us, stability. Let's do a quick comparison. Binary plan, we have a director here with 150 PV, 100 PV strong leg, 50 PV rest. Strong leg in the binary, 0. You don't get paid on strong leg, we got that. Now on the 50% you get 5 to 10% depending what plan they are following, and that is 250 to 500 euro. On 15,000 euro turnover, absolutely ridiculous. It's 1.5 to 3%. And that is of course very, very unstable. Means small people go, they do some time, they do some work, and they see the first bonuses and they say, okay, goodbye. That's not for me, all right? So this is absolutely no future, all right? You can't build stable business on that. Now let's have a look at our plan, which we create with a lot of power. We have the same volume here, 150 PV here, 100 strong leg, 50 on the small leg. In the faster plan, 100 PV in average give you 750 euro, can be 500, can be 1,000, let's say 750 average. And the level plan, you have 5 euro per PV, that's about 5%. So 50 PV times 5 is 250. That together is 1,000, plus the European pool, 600, it's already on 1,600. That's already much, much more. Plus, in our business, our partners do very easily customers because of the finance. You just collect a few euro and you make a lot of provision with that finance contract, so you could earn another 1,000 euro. No matter what you do customers or you don't do customers, you always will be between 11 to 17% from your turnover compared to 1.5 to 3. So normal leaders earn 3 to 4 to 5 times the money on the same turnover than in the binary plan. This is why this is stable. This is a multi-billion-dollar company in the future, and this is a 1-year shot. 1 year coming, 1 year leaving. All right, very, very simple. Another comparison, regional vice president, again we have the binary. Let's say you work up to 300 PV, 200 PV strong leg, 100 PV small leg. Strong leg, we remember, 0. 0 means 0% on 200 is 0 euro. You don't get paid on the strong leg. 100 PV times 5 to 10% is 500 to 1,000 euro. Again, this is 1.5 to 3%. Absolutely nix, that's a German word, it means nothing. All right, this is unstable, and that's why after 100 years, there's not one binary company in the top 10 on the worldwide ranking. Not one. All right, so companies are 100 years, 50 years, 60 years old. They had enough time to prove what they do, and the binary never worked because it's always the same procedure. They open up 50 countries at once, run into the countries, damage the countries, rob everybody, and leave. And what happens very simply is that people stay there without an income in the small positions, and people leave. After some time, people leave because they see it makes absolutely no sense to work for nothing. Now let's have a plan here, and you see this 200 PV, 100 PV on the smaller legs. So you see here, faster again, 200 PV average is 2,000, maybe 1,500, sometimes maybe 2,500, but let's say average, then you have a level plan, 100 PV now times 8, because in the deeper levels you get paid more, 10 to 20%, so let's say 800 euro, and you get a nice extra bonus European pool, which means another 2,000. If you make one customer, it can be up to 500 euro, and that's 5,300 euro from 30,000 euro turnover. So again, it's between 14 to 17% instead of 1.5 to 3%. We don't fear any binary plan. In the long term, only those will survive that pay all their people good money. Not show one that makes money and the rest is hungering, all right? So here, everybody makes good money, it's stable, and that is the concept for a multi-billion-dollar company. Very simple. Now, founder pool, you already saw the numbers, 6.25% for the top 2,000. From that, 4.25% for the top 200. All right? So even for the small leaders, the top 2,000 coming from director, it can be up to 45,000 euro extra a year. For the president, it can be up to 220,000 euro extra a year when we reach all our goals. And 2.75% for the top 50, that can be 7-figure. All right? Euro every year. So the founder plan is very interesting, but you got to move right now and look at this business, because the top 2,000, all right, will get this, and of course, places are filling up quickly. Very good. Now, what is also very special about Wellstar, for those of you that don't know Wellstar so well, we have the financing, means we have average turnover per partner customers with 1,000 euro, and we just collect a few euros, where others do 20 euro turnover and they earn 5 euro, we do 1,000 euro turnover and we earn 300, 400, 500 euro per customer. We have a car program. This is the world champion, of course, brand, the world champion Mercedes. Everybody can get that one, starting from the director. And also, of course, we have the travel and training program on the Maldives. So very exclusive, very, very nice bonus features. Now let's talk about the news that I just promoted at the beginning of that video that will be very special for you, because this is the absolutely super highlight that we decided to do. Okay, this is about the bonus qualification. What do I need to do to receive the bonus from my team every month? And of course, in every company, you have some kind of qualification that you need to do. Okay, very, very important. We have the first qualification for the junior managers and managers. They have to have an active authorship, and they have 2 E1. That means 2 PV with a new partner. The new partner, starter order, or his customer, whatever. So that's actually small volume, that's 200 euro turnover with your team, all right, new team. They don't get any pool, so that is quite easy. Now from the director, we had 0.6 ASP, PV in the authorship, and we had 8 E1, that is 1 to 2 new partners with the customers, and then if you want to have a pool, it was 20 FSPV. And that means all in total, you recruit 1 or 2, and you build up a team of 3 to 5 partners, all right? Absolutely possible if you want to have the pool, because the pool is very, very good money. And I believe absolutely that everybody, if they're really serious, they can really do it easily, if they're really serious. But we all know the reality. The reality is that you can't do it every month. And then you can't plan this income every month. And of course, we want to have a plan that is not just created for the super duper leaders making a lot of money. Our goal is different. We just want to have thousands, millions of leaders that are happy with Wellstar and qualify for all the bonus. So we sit together, put our brains together, and said, let's create a plan that is open-armed for everybody, okay? That is really there for everybody, and everybody that comes to our business can imagine to do this, all right? So what we did is very simply, effective from this month. When you see this video, it's already effective, okay? Very simply, instead of 8 E1 plus 20 FSP for the pool, from the position from director up to Royal Crown Ambassador, you only do 4 E1, 50%. That's 1 new partner plus a customer. Okay, very simple, and you don't need to do 20 FSPV anymore. We cut that, so that's very, very easy. And you can even recruit 1 person and qualify for 2 months. If I recruit a partner by the end of the month, and he's ordering 4 PV, and then the first week of the following month, he's still in fast start. He's making a customer with 4 PV, then both volumes count for me for different months, and I'll be qualified for 2 months with 1 partner. So actually, absolutely simple, because I don't need the 20 FSPV anymore if you go ill or you can't do it. Very simple. Why are we doing this? Very simple. We believe that those people with higher goals will do a lot of more anyway. We don't have to push anybody, right? And those people that want to stay small and they say, hey, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 euro is enough, or I have my active times behind me, I now want to live a rather relaxed life, let's allow it to them. They've done their work. If they build a stable business, let's allow it to them. And it even becomes better. You can even reduce this. Yes, you heard it right. You can reduce this. How much? Up to 0. All right? Now, how are you going to do this? Very simple. If you have 5 direct partners having an authorship themselves, you don't have an authorship yourself anymore. I mean, you have it, but you don't pay it anymore. That means we send you the 3 free products every month for free. You're qualified for free, and you get your money on your team for free. And also the 4E1, the new partner business that you normally do if you have 10 direct partners with the authorship. Maybe you need 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, I don't know how long you need, till you have 10 people in place, maybe make 2 extra as a reserve. Just keep them active, keep them happy, make them order the products, and you don't have to do anything anymore. If you want to do it more because you want to build a business, you're welcome. If you say, I want to be relaxed, all right, I want to retire a little bit and enjoy my income and build it stable so it's really stable now and I can enjoy my income, you're also very income. We believe in intelligent leaders that can decide themselves how much they want, and we want to create freedom in our company, and we hope we could help you with that to have a good feeling of freedom and a good feeling of welcome in this business and make good, secure future with very nice income. This was Christian Wiesner, your CEO. Have a great day.